like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I get the feeling that a lot's going to depend on just how much of the ball Toni Kroos will get to see. It's vital that he can keep himself pressure-free and give himself those crucial extra seconds to take in the landscape.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. De Bruyne. This might spell danger. He can get that clear. And it's Roberto Carlos. Showing good feet. Up he goes! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to clear it. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Beckham. And here's Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. Hernandez with the clearance. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Owen. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That is good alertness. And that was very necessary. Messi. Now it's Cavani. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Batistuta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a good ball out wide. Thinks one through. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. De Bruyne. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a hit! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Oh, he has another go! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. And he's managed to get free. Can he get away? And Batistuta! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Owen.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And now they can spring out of defence. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Back into the middle. Deftly away.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And here's Batistuta. Shot at goal! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He rises! In he goes again! And he's found the net! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
10, Alessandro Del Piero!
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination...
And the shot! Caught offside that time. Taken back almost at once. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. The less said about that pass, the better. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to... Well, it is true enough that just one bad result will rarely decide your fate, but the truth is there have been too many bad results this season, and so a day like today was increasingly inevitable. Thus it is win or bust. Things cannot be more simple than that. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he was quick to react.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Header! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Owen at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Al Nassr penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Roberto Carlos, he has found the way through. Heads it! In for the pieces! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Al Nassr are doing... Hits one! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Son Heung-min demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Boca Juniors get themselves... Ronaldinho! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Boca Juniors with the corner, they're first. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, it's Neymar! Beckenbauer with the clearance. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. Beckham.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he latch on to this? Picked out, tries a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Half an hour played now. Oh, played through for the wide man. Chiesa. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. David has a go! Sticks it away! Boca Juniors are all square. That was easy, almost too easy.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's managed to get rid. Son Heung-min. And the shot! It's in! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Beckham. Owen. Now it's Owen. Swept in. And we hit half-time. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
That gets things going for the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
De Bruyne. Shot could be on. Owen is flagged offside.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Roberto Carlos gets flagged offside. Beckham. And here's Owen. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And it's played forward. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, easy pickings there. David Villa. Chiesa is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Great ball if he can get there.
Boca Juniors clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Hernandez. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's quick to get it clear again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's ambitious. Gave it a go, but off target.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Owen. Number 19. Costa Curta. Number
White.
9.
White hurtling down that right flank.
Number 10. Del Piero.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
White. Number 21. Van
Oh,
Nistelrooy.
nicely intercepted.
Substitutions taking place. 2 added minutes.
And we're done. Al Nassr did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat. Al Nassr brace themselves. They are in desperate trouble, and despite all the brave faces and the united front, it doesn't take too much to see that they are a team very much on the edge. Can the next 90 minutes earn them a stay of execution? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Al Nassr cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? Chiesa! Bastoni gets across and deals with it. Deftly away. Beckenbauer. Over to the other side. White. Beckham. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Neymar. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Adams. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Neymar. Diogo Costa getting this one clear. He's gone for goal. He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Neymar tries to clear. Beckham with the cross. And that has earned... He's going for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! There is the breakthrough!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Al Nassr really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bastoni.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it Havertz! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Chiesa. Oh, super find. Oh, super ball. Has a go! That's really well cleared. Beckham. And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Ronaldo is there and he can get that clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Al Nassr were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A.
He's having a go! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hernandez cuts it out. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Chiesa. He is through here. Chiesa. Real chance!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Big chance! And he's found the net! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Rijkaard. And it's Beckham. And it's Messi. And now the hit! He should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Rijkaard. Messi. Roberto Carlos simply refused to be outdone there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Messi! White getting this one clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Havertz! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Havertz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth corner of the game. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Havertz. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Taken back almost at once. And he's had a hit! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Al Nassr found it all too much in the end. Al Nassr can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Keeper's ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicked it back promptly. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne clears. Speculative strike. In he goes again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. It'll be a throw-in. Al Nassr so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now that's well seen too. And that's a big chance! First blood drawn. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
And Batistuta! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. So, third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Van Nistelrooy! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Dink through. No luck with that dink over the top. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
Up he goes! Oh, taken with style. Barcelona are back in business. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back.
There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And that is out of play. Messi receives it in a good position here. He's there to get rid. Chance to finish. It's in!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Del Piero has been menacing, and when you get a defence that's beginning to look a little bit disjointed, then he's exactly the type of character that's going to punish you, and he did exactly that.
Al Nassr get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Van Nistelrooy! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Del Piero can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, good-looking ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Could move up a gear here. Costa Curta. And that's a throw-in. Beckham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got tall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Van Nistelrooy did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Neymar. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And now they can clear their lines. Neymar. Kante makes the interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Messi. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Al Nassr probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Neymar. Number 10, Messi.
Al Nassr moments now away from seeing this one out.
Number 15, Rui Costa.
Four extra minutes added on. Del Piero looking understandably energised after his goal. Plays a sharp little ball here. Fires from distance. And with that, the final whistle. Al Nassr can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Beckham. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Fernando Torres is a name that jumps out. At his absolute best, he's unplayable. That love of running behind defensive lines has always been his forte, and with
Saka! An instinctive delivery. Cleared without complication. Beckham. Now Costa Curta. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rodri. Neymar. Al Nassr yet to have an attempt on goal. Brilliantly cut out. Neymar!
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Batistuta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pickford gets it clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And Torres! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Nicely worked. Well read, nice interception.
Al Nassr truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's he's going for goal! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. In with a header! And he hits the net. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Al Nassr get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It looks, and it's Neymar. And the shot! He scored! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The lightness of step, the sharpness. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Al Nassr playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. The midway point of the game.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Beckenbauer. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great pick out. Pickford can claim that.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Saka.
The attendance for this match was 71.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Might be dangerous. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona go into the lead. Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos delivers.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Al Nassr showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Place it in low. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And the counter is on. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Al Nassr really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Great chance! And now they can clear their lines.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, no joy this time. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's really nicely played. Well seen, saw that coming. Spread neatly. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's picked out the run. Can he spark a counter here? Cafu cuts it out. Saka. Saka running with the ball. Saka. He is just caressing the ball. Quarter of an hour played. Chouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Costa Curta gets good distance on it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. De Roberto. Al Nassr yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Neymar. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gravenberg spots it and intercepts. De Roberto. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Bellingham. Saka. Nice control. Saka! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Saka. Cafu. Cafu drives forward on the overlap. And Gravenberg. He's gone for goal. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to...
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Al Nassr head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Al Nassr are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
He is through here. Batistuta. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. That is good alertness. And it's Messi.
The attendance for this match was 71.
Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Played back in. He's having a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Costa Curta is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Number 21. Van Nistelrooy.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
The less said about that pass, the better. Cafu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
De Roberto. Bellingham. He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. And that is a little undercooked. He's through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dembele looking to run onto it. Dembele. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as it goes. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.